Hey guys, I've been slacking on my weekly updates, so I'm trying to get more consistent again. So I need to actually check the calendar to find out what week this is because there was a big gap in time, so I need to check up on that. But how do I feel? Like, I feel really good. I feel like I got my fire back, like that motivation. And it just looks different. Like I was just getting so bored. I wasn't discouraged or anything, but it's just the boredom was just like, I felt like it was nothing to look forward to. And so as I explained in the last update, I'm just rolling. I'm giving myself grace and just rolling on with what I enjoy doing. I enjoy walking. And people really underestimate walking, but it's like a darn good workout. And I love nature, so I've been getting outside. So that's been very helpful. I've been doing this burpee challenge, and honestly, it's something that I want to keep doing. Like, I want to keep the burpees going. I still haven't really like dove into the strength training. I did do overhead presses with squats. I think 2 days in a row last week, but I didn't record myself. Actually, I did record myself, but I didn't post it. I was just like, it is what it is, whatever. But I do want to do a compound workout. And I didn't even know the name of it, but I learned the name of it. And yeah, it's pretty much like 2 workouts in one, but I like it because it gives, like, you work more muscle groups and it's not boring. I want my workouts to be fun. I want my workouts to be something that I enjoy. Don't get me wrong. There's going to be times when I have to like get through it and it's going to be hard, but I still don't want it to just be like, I don't want it to feel like I'm in school at a desk listening to a teacher just talk like this all day to me. That's how I feel like my workouts was getting with the strength training, because it was the same old stuff. And I don't go to a gym. I stopped going to a gym when the pandemic. After the stores started to open back up. The stores. When the gym started to open back up, I refused. I was like, nope, not doing it. Because I refused to work out with a face diaper on. Like, I just feel like I need to breathe. I like oxygen. And I can't imagine having something over my face while my body is telling me that I need more oxygen, which is why we breathe heavy when we work out. I said wake up. When we work out, because it needs more oxygen to get to the blood, get everything going. And for me to have something like this, I can't do it. So, but working out from home is not a big a deal. It's something that I've always incorporated, even with going to the gym. Because a few years ago, I used to work out twice in a day. At one point, this is when when I used to go to Planet Fitness. I used to go early in the morning before work. I would only stay a half hour. Like, I wouldn't do a long workout. I would do more like cardio stuff, and then I would come back after work and do like another half hour, just like whatever. And it helped, and I really loved it, and it felt really good. And the one thing I will say I've learned from that, and it's come back to me, is it allowed my body to just keep moving throughout the day. Well, I was in childcare, so my body moved throughout the day anyway. But now that I'm working from home like 100%, I'm in a chair most of the time. So it's like, it's really important that I get up and get moving. Even if it's a 15-minute walk, like something. But the fact that I can break these things up, right? So say I get up and I say, okay, I'm going to stretch, do these burpees, because actually that's going to be my plan. I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. So my plan for this week, I'm going to keep the burpees going. It's going to be 20 burpees. I'm going to keep it the same because I went from doing 10 last week, not last week, 2 weeks ago, and then to moving to 20, which was huge. That was a huge jump. But I want to stick with 20 so my body could just adjust and get used to it. And because I want to feel solid in it. So slow and steady wins the race. And that's what I need. I need slow and steady. And, Shakina's jump challenge. I think she said 150 jumps, but I've been jumping rope, I feel like for a few weeks now, like, throughout the week randomly. And honestly, I haven't had a goal, but, I am going to shoot for like 400 to 1,000. It all depends on what my workout is, like if I don't walk or if I do walk. Like if I walk, I'm only going to do probably like 400 jumps. And I just count it on my step counter because I'm not counting. I'll count to 150, but I'm not counting 400 because sometimes I just want to zone out, listen to my music, and just enjoy without counting. So I'm sorry, I got a mosquito bite on my neck, on the back of my neck. So annoying. And then stretching. Stretching is something that I never do. Unless I'm doing a workout off of YouTube, I don't stretch. Like, and that's not good. Like, I mean, I've been fine, but it's really good for the body. And let's just say, I don't know, it's a crazy day or something happens or whatever, and I don't get to work out. Or maybe I don't get to work out later or something. Like, it'll really like help, like, get my muscles flowing, get my blood flowing, and just to help me just relax and, get out of that. I don't wake up in the morning funk, but you feel just tight. And so it'll just help me like loosen up my muscles. And I'll feel refreshed. So I did stretch today. I actually recorded myself, but I didn't post it. I don't know. Maybe I'll post it later or something. But I will be talking about the benefits of stretching in that real video. So I also want to incorporate 2 compound workouts. I haven't decided. One will probably be overhead and squats because I love squats. Like, I love doing squats. So, but I have to figure out another one. And, because I said I'll do 2, and I'll do 2 sets. Look at that right here. Whatever compound workouts I come up with, I'm going to do 2 sets of each. Probably like 2 sets of 10 or something. Starting small. Because then I have all the other stuff as well. And it sounds like a lot, right? You're like, how are you going to do that on a day? You're going to sit there and do those compound workouts. You're going to stretch, you're going to walk, and you're going to do burpees, and you're going to do jump rope. Actually, some days, yes. And this is how it gets done. So if I wake up in the morning, right, I can stretch. If it's a busy day and I'm like, all right, well, busy day or a lighter day. Let's just say if it's a lighter day. All right, I wake up, stretch, and then I hop on a computer, talk to my clients, whatever. I have an hour break. I can do the knock out the burpees. Well, actually, the burpees I'll probably do with the stretches. For real. Because the burpees are better performed by me in the morning. But I can get the compound workouts, which would be like the weight training workouts. I'll get that done in the middle of the day, any point, on a break. Not a big deal. Towards the evening, that's when I can go outside for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and do some jumping. If it's an early day and I'm getting off at like 4 or 5 o'clock, I'll go hit the trail. Or even at 6 o'clock, I'll still go hit the trail. But if it's like one of those, because I do have days where I work more later at night, but I give myself like a gap in the evening. I could still get a workout in. I mean, I can still do some jumping, do some jump roping. I won't take a walk on those days, but I can get some jump roping. So every day I'm doing something. Every day I'm doing something. And I haven't decided if I want to give myself one rest day or two. But the idea of it is I'm constantly moving all day long. And I love that versus just being like, oh, I'm working out, I got it all done, and now I'm sitting all day. I don't like that. Like, at least to me, I don't like that. And it just keeps my body flowing. It just keeps it going. I feel like I got oil in my bones. So yeah. The burpees. But I was so proud of myself when I did those burpees. Y'all, them burpees is hard. Like, that was the first time in my life that I've literally sat there and did burpees for 2 weeks straight. Like, I've never thought that I would actually do that. Like, seriously, I never would have thought I would have ever. And I'm like, I would have laughed in somebody's face if they told me I would do that. I'm like, yeah, okay. But those 20, I think the first day I made it to, well, there was a day, I think I made it to like 10, and then I made it to 14. And I would need a break. Like, I would have to sit down and, like, give myself a break for at least 15 seconds or something like that. And then finish the rest. The highest I got was 14. And then I had to finish the others, take a break and finish the other 6. But, was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday. I got through all of them. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I was like, what? Like, I felt like that just put the fire back in me because I just saw me make progress. And don't get me wrong, like, I've made progress with this whole workout thing, even with everything being mixed up for a while and just trying to gain a new routine. Because, like, a lot of my clothes, they fit way better, you know. And some clothes I'm able to, like, the t-shirts that I have, I'm able to get into a size large now. Like, it's amazing. Like, that's such a win for me. And I'm so happy. Actually, it's funny because my goal is to be in a size large, but I'm not officially in a size large. I just know in some clothes I wear a size large. So it all depends. It really all depends because a lot of my leggings are extra large and most of them are like really baggy now. They're like getting baggy. I did buy a pair of leggings at Sam's Club today. That's a large. I'm curious to see how those fit. But I do have large leggings though. And those are the ones that actually fit like comfortable. The other ones fit comfortable, but they're loose. The one pair, they'll be fine. And then like as soon as I start walking, I look like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm homeless or something. So I think that's pretty much it. But I'm just so grateful. I'm just so thankful to the Most High God. Like, he's just so wonderful. And he's just so worthy to be praised because, like, I wouldn't be able to do this without him. Like, there were days where I just don't feel like working out. Or it's gotten hard and I'm like, I just got to keep pushing. I only got a few more. And I will literally be like, Lord, just help me. Just give me the strength. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Like, you know, I can do all things through Christ. Like, those things, like it encouraged me and it pushes me forward. And I'm like, nothing else exists. It's just me and God right now. And he's going to help me keep going through. That's literally, like, I zone. And that's how I get it done. And it helps so much. So I just want to encourage you guys to stay encouraged. And, like, you know, when you feel defeated, you know, it happens. But give yourself some grace and to look over everything and say, is there anything that I can shift around? Is there anything that I can change to make things doable? Because sometimes we put so much pressure on ourselves that it becomes too much and we literally just back away. But we don't want to do that. And that's one thing I didn't want to do for myself because I know how I am. So stay encouraged and I hope you guys have a great week. Love you.